So I ran into a big challenge, and that was when I did get the sensor out, the O2 sensor, it had this on it. The one I was able to get off, this one right here. This one came off pretty good. This is the new one right here. I didn't plan on buying new ones because first of all, I was pretty determined I could get it off. So this was the other sensor. After many days of trying different strategies, ended up breaking this part off, ended up breaking this off, and ended up with this. A friend said they would try acetylene torch on it. Heated up good and hot. It started to come off, and then it's just twisted. So this thing was very determined not to come off. During that time frame, I kept thinking, well, maybe I should just buy new ones. I mean, they wouldn't be that expensive, I don't think. But I could not find them. I could not find them. I tried spacer, I tried adapter, dong came up, O2 sensor dong, O2 sensor adapter, putting in the truck. I could not find them. I even went to the Nissan dealership and with the specs on my truck. However, I think this part is wrong, but I gave them to him, and I did not have the VIN number. So I did learn one thing, very important: use your VIN number. It's much more accurate. So once I did that, so then I said, well, I'll come back with the VIN number. Because here you can see it does not show it. This one goes directly in. So it just wasn't the correct one. So then, after this happened, which was about the same day, I then went online and I said, okay, I need a diagram. So my goal was to find a site that had diagrams for all the parts. And I ended up locating one, and I have put it in my notes. I can't remember what it was now, but that'll be the site we'll be going to from now on. And it did have the diagram, it showed it, and it was called this: heat oxygen sensor nut. I did not think to use nut. And it had this number. And when I went to this number, then it gave me a part number. And I'm pretty sure this is the part number right here. So once I had the part number, then I was able to find it on a couple different locations and a couple different options. So I ended up going with what they called an upgrade stainless steel heat oxygen sensor nut. And it actually, many Nissan vehicles appear to use this. And the Frontier 2004 is one of them. So it came in, it fits. I think it was 18 millimeter sensor threads is what it said it fits. And when I measured them, they measured whatever it said, and I think it was 18 millimeter. But please check that if you're doing this. So bottom line is, I ended up ordering two because I thought, well, if I'm going to go with stainless steel, I want to make sure my new sensors have equal playing ground. And maybe, in my mind, I thought maybe stainless steel is transferring the heat different, and I just didn't want to take a chance. And I thought, okay, I'll spend the money and get two new ones. So we have two new sensors and two new nuts to go with it. And it turns out they're a 32 millimeter to put them in right here. So my plan is, I have a few minutes to work on this. I'm going to use ample amount of anti-seize lubricant on both sides. Now this one came with it on, but I might put a little bit more on. And I'm going to get these in there and snug them down. I cannot get them super tight, given the space constraints. But I don't think they need to be super tight, so I'm going to try to snug them in there. And the other trick will be to get these in, because I wasn't able to get the other one off, so maybe I can get that off now. So yeah, that was an educational experience and a challenge, but I think we're ready to go. So let's pull the hood up and see if we can get this running.